Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is that, shotgun? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck off. Yeah, these are totally...
Launcher.
These are total... Wait, that's a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's actually fucking
I am
overpowered.
heading back to where we need to go.
Yeah, why don't we get back on the track? Because I think our exploration is going to take us, like, maybe 2 to 3
Well, this is
extra
the
hours.
end of the map.
Oh, shit! Alright, I fell. Whatever. Let's go back.
I'm gonna solo that spider ant, shocking spider ant. Give me a second.
It's not that hard, dude. I mean, granted, I can stun them, like, for infinite amount of time, but that's just me.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna punch the shit out of it, but, like...
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat its ass, but, you know, fuck it.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Shut up! Oh. No, it's a hunting elder skag that I'm fucking up right now.
You fucking shut up. Ah.
If you had the chance to hang out with, like, any video game character...
Wait, what?
If you had the chance to hang out with any video game character, which video game character would you hang out with?
Now this is loot.
I have no idea.
That's a hard one. That's a really hard one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ah, shit stuff. But yeah, it would kind of be between, like, let's see, maybe Gordon Freeman. Granted, he won't talk much, but that's primarily just so, you know, we would bounce ideas and shit. Isaac Clarke, just to hear how fucked up his life was. Master Chief, because he would have some interesting war stories. Marcus Phoenix, because of, what's it called? Gears of War, like, everything that happened on, what was the planet again? Cronus or some shit? I'm trying to remember.
Okay, this spider ant's actually gonna give me trouble. Okay.
Master Samurai's my ass.
Have fun.
Crossing the land like a dip.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Critical VR. What up?
Wait, what are clapfishes for?
Nothing.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I've gotten clapfishes, so.
This is a
Yeah,
Borderlands
they're-
2. Fuck
You
yeah.
know, this entire time I've been thinking about why we didn't have a quest to be killed about Rax, and then I realized that's not until later.
Yeah.
Rax as in the birdie guys?
Yeah. I mean, what else is Rax?
I don't know. Fucking an actual dude for some fucking reason named Rax.
Mad Max?
Alright, quick question. Let's say you were able to get the power of what the fuck was it called? Give me a sec. Someone's also texting me at the same time. Alright, buddy, can you stop shooting me? I'm texting someone.
It's like, asshole, just hold the fuck on. I am doing some other stuff.
Immortality,
bye.
there we go. Yeah, if you were able to get the power
Of immortality, would we take it?
yes.
No. I would
Answer
not.
me this: Dorian Gray style?
Wait, what's Dorian Gray style?
I'm talking as in the, I don't know Dorian Gray, but I'm talking as in the idea of you can be hurt, and, you can be, you have, like, slow regeneration as well, but the idea is that you basically can never die, though.
Hold
So
on.
we're talking like Logan.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Yes, in the sense of Logan, but not that quick of regeneration.
Hold on. So it's possible
are we
to
talking
die,
about
though?
regeneration as slow as Deadpool?
No.
Let's say, in the sense of, if someone cuts your hand off, it'll take, like, say, a month for it to grow back.
Oh, that's longer than Deadpool.
That's
Yeah.
way longer than Deadpool.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
but
the
you
idea
would
is
still
that
grow
it's-
it back
yeah,
eventually.
no matter what, your body, even if your body is completely wiped out, you will grow back, and you will.
I just
reliving.
Imagine, like, my arm gets cut off, and a week later, I have a baby arm.
You're exactly thinking what
Not
I was
like
thinking
that.
of, yeah.
Not like that.
Here's the
And
thing.
like it
Dorian-
goes, like the arm has to go for puberty.
Dorian Gray style means that there's a picture that takes on all the damage that you take, all the sins that you commit, basically any atrocity that would ever happen to your body happens to
Jesus
the
Christ.
instead. So that's Dorian Gray style.
Wait,
Jesus Christ.
I mean, for
Have
me,
you-
it's just I would say no.
Have you guys not seen the Lex?
No.
The Extraordinary Gentleman?
It's been a while since I've actually gone back and watched films. Like I've started recently, like
Oh,
watching
I'm the
films
only
again.
one here. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I just rewatched what's it called? Rogue One and Force Awakens. Oh, you're
Just
down
talking to a
there?
guy with like a memory of a goldfish. So
Toxic, you have a map.
No, I thought Wins was fighting a different like ant guy.
I killed both of them already.
Oh, well, I mean, I was just like going after them, and it's like, eh.
So now I'm just going after I'm just following you guys.
All right, so let's get to the quest now.
Just waiting for you guys. That way, like, I don't activate something without Toxic.
I mean,
I'm also killing a lot of stuff because I want to level up.
hold on.
You're gonna
yeah. What
stretch
about
for a bit.
Oh
What
my
about
God,
your
I'm making a
answers,
marathon right here.
Wins
Jesus
and
Christ.
Pokey?
So I wouldn't be killable essentially, and I wouldn't age.
No, you would stay as like you would look like you would be a certain age.
Okay, I would wait. Hold on. So I would look.
So
the
say if
same.
you wanted, so say, yeah. So in a sense, if you wanted
18
to
forever.
look, yeah, you could look 18 forever, you could look 20 forever, but obviously your body does change depending on how you take care of it. So if you're filling it with other shit, you're gonna be fat.
So
Oh,
I'll
okay,
I'll
okay, okay.
cut off my entire
So-
body
so-
beneath my head, and then it'll just grow up normal. Go back normal.
I mean, there's that logic. That's not bad logic.
I mean, to be fair, I never thought anyone would say
I mean, it makes sense.
it
Shit.
does. What?
I mean,
I feel like
the reality of the situation is you'd be willing morally to put up with the depression that comes with immortality.
here's the thing. That's like the problem with it. It's because of the fact that it's like I know how it would feel. It would not be fun. Like honestly, think about it this way. It's like
Could you imagine living living long enough to see your significant other?
The key word.
Oh wow, you guys are just
Get your
so
team
far
ready
away.
to go inside while I finish off.
I just accidentally jumped.
Where am I? What happened to the vault? Why is
Was this
hole
supposed to
here?
happen? Because I accidentally jumped down here by
Yeah,
accident.
that's supposed to happen if you triggered it.
My bad.
And that's still not with you.
Remember when I talked about steel earlier?
Oh God! Hurry up, please.
Just kill her.
Oh, she's coming after me. Hold on. I forgot. I literally can like stun her to the point where she can't do any damage to me.
But imagine this.
Ah, you
You're
fucking
significant- You live forever. You keep the age that you are right now, and you live long enough. You live so long, forever, that you get to see your significant other.
I would not be
their
able.
entire life and
You
I would
know
be-
die. But you live past that.
I wouldn't be able to. I honestly would just like.
Please just kill me.
I would
that's
be
what-
incredibly crushed, yes. The question is, though,
Check me out. Yeah.
your significant other, if they truly loved you, if they truly cared about you, wouldn't want you to be completely depressed all the time.
But-
So it will take you years, if not longer, to get over them. Yes, but you will get over them eventually.
Well, yeah, you'll get over. Well,
And
here's
you
the,
can find more love.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Okay, so hold on.
It's like, what's it called? Like, I understand that it's like, oh, you can like you'll find it again. I get that. I get that 100%. It makes sense.
And
I see
here's
what
a
you're getting
concept. Here's the concept that Doctor Who brought up. A character in it called a shoulder, or me, lives forever. She was made immortal by the Doctor, and Liz fucked her up because she's lived so long that she's had to write down her memories just to be able to even think that they're real.
That's exactly. It's just like to the point where it's just like you're going to lose like. There's some things that you would like, pretty much just like every single like storage device in the world, you're going to have to delete something from it to store more.
While you guys do stuff, I'll be right back. I gotta get food.
Can I also just finish something off?
Yeah.
The reason why, first off, I was also going and say I would like to get all your answers before you.
Okay.
Because Toxic, shush for a second.
All right, go continue.
Because I was also say the reason why is because I know how easily someone can have the ideas persuaded as soon as they hear some idea when it comes to it. That's why I wanted to hear Toxic, Wins, and Pokies. Plus, wait, I understand what Wins is saying with the whole idea of you can eventually move on. For me, the reason why I would say no is because the idea of I would eventually get tired of this. Because already, just from like breaks away from college, that kind of stuff, life is meh. To me, I don't care if it ends up being a case of I can live forever. Yes, I would get depressed because constantly seeing loved ones die, that kind of stuff, and knowing that I will never be able to join them. But to me, it's also a case of having to have items help me to even think that I can remember stuff, as well as constantly thinking, no matter what, everything is going to continue. And at some point, I'm going to lose my mind to time itself, because eventually I'm going to end up saying that my worst I just lost all 4 of it. I don't care about it at this point, because to me, it's meaningless if I'm just going to continue living on, and there will never be an end to it. So eventually, just hearing a clock ticking would drive me insane.
I mean,
Yes.
I
I can understand that very well. Because it's hard for humans to wrap our mind around infinity, because it's infinite. We're used to things being incredibly finite. And if something's infinite, if you become infinite, then you're no longer human. You're no longer that experience. You're something new, you're something unique, but you're also something lonely. And if you are something lonely for long enough, it's going to drive you insane. I get that. The thing is, there are plenty of shows and there's plenty of media discussing that topic that also show that all that really means is that you reinvent yourself each time. You reinvent yourself often enough that you're always someone new. You're always evolving. You're always changing. You're still immortal. You're still you. But you're always finding a goal to keep going. You're always finding new things, new adventures. If English wants to work. And so it's like, I would be interested in having it, yes. I would be interested in the experience of being immortal. I would hope that eventually I could die. But I think the experiences that you could have would far outweigh the insanity that you could get.
I mean, like, I understand that. Like, for me, like, I would say first off, if I were given this, I would first, do what I wanted, like, go bungee jumping and all that, and rightfully beat the shit out of Poke every time he says that. If you haven't looked at the chat. But it gets to the point where it's just sort of, now that you're done with all that, it's like you've done pretty much everything that is like physically possible outside of going out of outer space. And say you do that, it's like that would open up a lot more possibilities, and I would be 100% down. Given that you can, you know, go into space, check out new planets and everything like that. But for for me, it's also the fact that I'm like a very like, I don't seem like it that much, but it's like I'm a emotional person. Like Wins knows that. By God, if he doesn't, then what the fuck? But it's like, for me, it's like I could be of like, you know, a trillion. I could be the richest man in history, present and future, and be like known throughout all time as like this great guy. But it's like at the end, it's like I'm still like, I would still want to like, you know, end it all, just like end myself off, because like, you know, it's that I could have like, you know, every single achievement like under my belt, but it's the fact that it's like you don't really share it with them. And sure, yeah, like love will, you know, you'll find it, but it's just like, for me, it's just like I'm always like that person that just sticks with one person, you know?
This is amazing.
It's
I mean,
like,
so am I. I'm incredibly monogamous as well, but the thing is,
like, it's like that's always the thing for me. It's just like, yeah, it's like, hey, I will be, you know, like, if it's possible to bring someone else within like this immortality, hell fucking yeah, I'll take the immortality shit, like no problem. Just fucking inject me with whatever and fucking go with it, you know? But it's just like, it's just like that whole idea of
nice,
dude. But it's just the whole idea of just like, it's just you. And then eventually it gets to the point where, you know, the sun will, you know, go through its cycle. It will burn the living shit out of everyone. You'll be left alive, technically, because you'll still, like, you'll be having regenerative properties. Granted, they're slow, but they're still regenerating. And
okay, but that brings up a different point, though. You're going really far into the future, which I understand is the point of immortality. But that far in the future, do you honestly think that we wouldn't have something to deal with that? That we wouldn't be cross stars, cross space? Do you honestly think that we couldn't do something to fix that?
No, that's like, honestly, at that point, I always like, with the way that we're evolving, I have a feeling by the end of this century, or like within the next 1 to 2 centuries, we'll be like, you know, finding ways to break the laws of physics and create faster than light travel. You know, and like, you know, we would be able to get into Andromeda. We will be able to go into like to Alpha Centauri. We'll be able to like reach all these places. And like, you know, being able to live that long it's great. You know, I would love to see that. But like the emotional side of me would not want me to be, like, would prevent me from getting to that point. Like, if honestly, like, if I was an apathetic person, I would be excited over like immortality. It's literally the only thing that's holding me back would be emotional attachment. That's it. If you're able to like have it where it's just like, okay, I don't need to worry about that, you know? Like, if like, you know, if my loved one died, alright, you know, I'm able to get over it immediately, find a new person, and rinse and repeat without me, you know, hating myself, then I would be down for it, you know? I would be 100% down for it.
Alright, but here's the second question then. Say, hold
on, wait, hold on. Before you say your second question, let Poke, put his 2 cents in. You're cramping my style. Go.
I thought he went to get food.
Oh, well. What?
Exciting opportunities await.
Barely.
Your mic is barely
Barely.
working. What the fuck?
This is it.
You're quiet as hell, Pokey.
Most final phase of Operation Trap Clap Trap Tap Trap.
I guess that was him.
Operation Trap Trap Clap.
You're
Hello?
really quiet, Pokey.
You are really
It
quiet.
sounds like you're like on the opposite side of the fucking universe.
You're quiet. So
Hi.
Close enough to the original Ninja
You're so quiet.
What's going on?
Can you increase its input?
Hi.
There we go.
There we go.
Hi.
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 Better.
What the hell were you? What happened?
I don't know what happened.
You must
Oh,
have
that's
had
a
an
lot better
automatic.
than it was earlier.
Oh
too.
yeah. You might have had it on like wicked, like you might have had it
No,
on automatic.
I don't know what
sensitivity.
happened. I fucking left and then I came back and my mic volume was so low.
I think. Wait, was it so low or so high? Because
Really low.
do you have it on automatic sensitivity?
I don't think I do.
I'd say turn that off when you can, cause that will fuck
Yeah,
with
no,
you.
no, I have that off.
Huh? That's weird,
What
actually.
the fuck? Okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
fuck,
Well, anyway,
Level 46 in the house.
so Poke, you were gonna put your 2 cents in after we were done, and still want to give you that chance.
I know I've been talking about morality a lot. And all. But at the end of the day, I don't actually give a fuck about morality. I'd fucking take it.
For me,
We can have this conversation
Yeah.
about morality. We can have this conversation all day long. But at the end of the day, I as myself do not care much about morality. I do not have a significant other. I most likely will never have a significant other due to how socially awkward I am with
okay,
people.
listen here, buddy. How old are you?
Toxic. Raven, one of you.
Yep.
What's up?
Potato.
I'm just. As much as I love this conversation, I do want to keep just keeping everything moving along.
Tasty garbage.
Hey. I'm
Alright.
garbage.
Listen. All right.
You're 18. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay. You're 18. You have a fuck ton of time left.
Well, that's
Worst
the
case
thing.
scenario, you're 1/3 of the way through your life. You still have 2/3 of the way
That's
through.
the thing. A lot of people are like, well, you're 1/3 of the way of your life. Well, that's the thing. Life is so random. I
course
could
it's gonna
die
be random.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's always the
true.
thing.
But also,
So
you could
the reality
die
is,
tomorrow.
I don't really care about morality. I would honestly rather live to what I think would be a fulfilling life. And honestly, I cannot do a lot of fulfilling things without being immortal. Because a lot of the stuff that people want to do is impossible without having another lifetime or two.
I mean, that's kind of how like everything is. There's always going to be like a certain thing. Like, oh, I want to like, you know, I want to have it like I want to be the one to help discover like faster than light travel. But that's going to take like a long ass time. Like
Exactly.
like teleportation. Right now it's like they're able to teleport a tiny molecule, for like 22 kilometers away from each other.
And even then, there's a bit of a morality thing to that, where it's like, if you teleport someone, how do you know if they're being teleported or it's just a copy of them?
No. Well, I mean, what's it called? Do you know the game Soma, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so, well, for anyone who hasn't like played Soma at all, the basis of it is that you're this character who has been having like headaches or something of that sort, or migraines, and so you're brought into like this test, and
I get myself killed.
and the deal is that they copy your conscious, like they have ability to copy your consciousness, your mind, your attitude, everything about it. And they put it in a hard drive. Now the thing is that you would assume, oh, your consciousness moves with it. It's the flip of a coin, because they're making a copy of it, and you could experience the copy or the original version.
So, yeah.
And that's kind of what they're showing with that.
Speaking of Soma,
I still think that's a great concept for a game. Like
the live action shorts that they released for Soma are really interesting, but really confusing.
Oh yeah, well yeah, those are just like all confusing as hell. But like back to the point that I was making, it's just sort of like that's kind of like the deal of it, because who knows, maybe like if it is possible to download, like, you know, make a copy of your consciousness, put it in like a drive or something, would you be like, what would you experience? Like personally, what would you experience? You as the human being, or you in that drive?
Also, I just want to point out something very quickly. That the argument that you guys brought up, that I'm 18, is very flawed.
Of course.
Because it's like, oh, you're 18, you have a whole life ahead of you. Okay. Your point? I have a long life ahead of me. That doesn't mean shit. Because a lot of stuff could change, but also a lot of stuff could not change.
I hate this map so fucking much.
I love how we're having like
it's a very weirdly made map.
I love how we're having this like moral discussion, and then all of a sudden Wins comes out of left field. Fuck this goddamn map.
He's trying to navigate himself around, and it's the most complicated, convoluted
Like, there's a fucking question mark
bullshit.
in the middle of the map. Let's just point that out. Like, if you look at the map in the menu, there's a fucking question mark in it. They don't even know what's happening.
You know, the funny thing is, it's true. It's right there. Oh, that's
the right way.
beautiful.
Yeah, kind of.
But that's always like, but yeah, that's kind of like the whole thing. It's like that's kind of like what it is. It's that
at the end of the day, it's always going to prompt moral discussions, and
I mean,
everyone's always going to have a unique answer, regardless if
of
it's
course,
whether or not they take it or not. They're always going to have a very unique take on it.
Like for me, it's that, you know, it's like cutscene.
Hey, it's my wife.
Claptrap!
Hey, it's my wife.
Oh, it doesn't act.
Yo, I actually make very good
It's
KFC
called
today.
Sanders
Guys.
Gorge.
Guys. Remember how I was
True.
talking about remember how I was talking about how I would never get a significant other? I found my significant other. No!
About that.
No!
Yeah.
That yell. No!
Now
You killed her.
Yeah, got that wins.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck
This is coming off the bias that I did find
Fuck
like
you.
someone that I thought was a significant other and shit. So that's my bias on it. That's why.
Wait, who killed Claptrap?
I don't even know anymore. Wait,
I didn't shoot him.
Toxic?
what?
It was toxic
about-
because he
what
had the
I'm about
fucking
to do.
effects on him.
This is your
Oh,
fault.
no.
Actually, it's not my fault. There's actually like, it's hilarious. You know the whole thing about 13 Reasons, right, on Netflix?
The fun.
10 things I hate about you.
No, not 10
about,
things I hate
about
you.
that.
It's like a 13 Reasons. It's on Netflix. It's
yeah,
about like
13 Reasons Why. It's about a girl that kills herself, and about
it
this
gi-
guy who listens to the tapes of it.
like 13 people receive a tape on like, and it's sort of like quote unquote the reason. It's like, oh yeah, if you receive this tape, you're like
Now,
you're one of the reasons. Blah blah blah.
The thing about that is,
It's bullshit. I fucking hate it. I hate it. It's like, it's nice that they're like showing like,
from what I've heard, is it a movie or a show? First,
it's
of all?
a show. It's a show,
Okay, so
and it's like,
from what I've heard, the show is very different from the book.